Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade one math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade one math, and then click on view all lessons. Here you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter edition. The lessons we're going to cover today are addition sentences for word problem. Sums up to 10. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important example and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade one math. The chapter we're on right now is addition. Let's just start with the lesson that is addition sentences for word problems. A truck dropped off milk at two stores. It used 1 gallon of gas to drive to the first store and 1 gallon to drive to the second. How many gallons of gas did the truck use? So you need to add 1 gallon of gas to drive to the first store and 1 gallon to drive to the second. So 1 plus 1 makes 2. That means the total gallons the truck use is to. Let's just start with the test questions. Last week on a show about superheroes, the main character rescued four boys and one girl from danger. How many people did the hero rescue last week? So four boys and one girl. Need to get ready to tell. So four plus one equals. Four is very good. Option number one is the correct option. One afternoon, Eric tadpoles in a pond and took them home. Then left one tadpole in the pond. How many tadpoles were in the pond before? So, which is the correct option? One afternoon, Erica caught. Okay, so the total tadpoles were two plus one equals three. Option number one is the correct option. So option number one is the correct option. Two plus one equals three. Option number one is the correct option. What's wrong? Option number one is the correct option. Why the page is not working? Option number one is the correct option. That is, but why it is not working? That is two plus one equals three. The page is okay. Let's just wait. It will be fixed in a while. What's wrong with this page? I think I need to restart. Okay, so we were working on grade 1 math. Chapter we are on right now is addition. We'll be working on the chapter addition sentences for word problem sums up to 18. Now we're going to start addition fact sums up to 18. So let's just start with the lesson. Please, if you can query. So 1 plus 2 and always start with the greater number 4. So that is 4. Let's just start questions. 5 plus 0 equals that is adding 0 means the number stays the same, whatever number it is. So 5 plus 0 is 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 3 plus 0. So adding 0 means the number stays the same. So 3 plus 0 is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 7 plus 6. So start with the greater number and count up to the smaller one. So start with 7 and count up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7 plus 6 makes, that is 13. Option number 1 is the correct option. 7 plus 6 makes 13. The next one is 3 plus 2. So which is the correct option? 3 plus 2, so which is the correct option? Start with 3 and count up to 2. So 3 plus 2 makes 5. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 5 plus 4. So which is the correct option? Start with 5 and count up to 4. So which is the correct option? That is 9. 5 plus 4 makes 9. The last option is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 9 plus 8. So start with 9 and count up to 8. Like always start with the greater number and count up to the smaller one. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 9 plus 8 makes 17. The correct option is 17. Option number 2 is the correct option. 9 plus 8 makes 17. Three plus 0. So which is the correct option? 3 plus 0 makes 3. Option number 3 is the correct option. 4 plus 2. So which is the correct option? That is 6. Option number, the last option is the correct option. 4 plus 2 makes 6. Okay, 4 plus 2 makes 6. So the next one is 9 plus 2. So which is the correct option? 9 plus 2 makes 11. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is next lesson is mm, addition word problem. Okay, in a rainforest, is one small parakeet and one large. What is the total parakeets population? We need to calculate how many total parakeets are there in the forest. So one big and one small giraffe makes. So one plus one makes two. So there are two parakeets. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, in a rainforest, there is one small parakeet and one large parakeet. What is the total parakeet population? So you have to do one plus one. So one plus one makes. So one large and one small. There are total two parakeets. So the correct option is two. Tammy have a chest of coins. Inside there are four gold coins and eight silver coins. How many coins are in the chest? So eight silver coins and four gold coins. You need to calculate the total count coins. So how do you add? That is very good. Well weighted. 8 plus 4 is 12. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, after a forest fire, there are eight old trees and four baby trees called saplings. How many trees are there overall? So, which is the correct option? Again, you have to do 8 plus 4. So, which is the correct option? Very good. 12 trees overall. The correct option is 12. Okay, the next one is on an island, there are four wild horses and six tame horses. In total, how many horses are on the island. So which is the correct option? That is 6 plus 4. So the correct option is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Four and four together they make 8 tadpoles. Option number 1 is the correct option. That means there are total 8 tadpoles. Okay, the next one is seven. It is four. Sorry, five. Four small and one large. So four plus one makes five. The correct option is option number 3. That means in total they are five. So six sugar cookies and one chocolate cookie. So six plus one makes seven. The correct option is option number 4. Seven. It is. As a firefighter, Whitney has helped out three fires in her city and nine in a nearby city. How many fires has she out helped out, which is the correct option? Very good. The correct option is 12. Option number 3 is the correct option. 9 plus 3 makes 12. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself every day. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is that is addition word problem sums up to 18. Let's just start with the lesson. So we have so many word problems. Let's just start with the test questions. In a rainforest, there is one small parakeet. And parakeet, what is the total parakeet solution? So, which is population? So, which is the correct option? So, 1 plus 1 means option number 1 is the correct option. That's the one we just did, all these questions. Next lesson is addition sentences for the problem sums up to 18. Okay, let's just start with the test question so that we can do more questions. Cook fed 2 adults and 7 children. How many people did the cook fed? So you need to write it down, write the addition sentence that fits the story. So you are given the numbers 2 and 7. So option number 1 is the correct option. That is 2 plus 7 is 9. Option number 1 is correct option. That is option number 1. Mr. Penna helped dry the dishes. He dried 2 small dishes and 3 large dishes. How many glasses did he dry? How many? Write any sentence that fits the story. So, which is the correct option? Very good. That is option number 2. 2 plus 3 equals 5 is the correct option. Troy's family has 9 ounces of regular peanut butter. Peanut butter. They also have 1 ounce of crunchy peanut butter. In many, how many ounces of peanut butter do they have? That is 9, and we have 1. So 9 plus 1 makes 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is the sentence that fits the story. That is 9 plus 1 equals 10. A husband and a wife are on the Oregon Trail. Bugs gets into the pool and in 1 cup of wheat and 1 cup of cornmeal. How many cups of grain does the couple use? So which sentence fits the story? Mhm. Option number Two is the correct option. One cup of wheat and one cup of cornmeal together they make two. Option number two is the correct option. So one afternoon Matthew caught one tadpole in a pond and took it home. That left three tadpoles in a pond. How many tadpoles were in the pond before? So 1 plus 3 equals 4. That means earlier that here that was 4 tadpoles. The correct option is 4. Okay, that is option number 2. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. Roger has a chest of Megan is a Megan is building a cabinet. She needs two 1 volts and two 1.5 inch volts. How many volts in all does Megan need? So which is the correct option? Number 2 is the correct option. That is 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. So we're working on one math. The chapter we're working on is addition. The lessons we have covered today are they are addition sentences for word problem sums up to 18. Addition fact sums up to 18. Addition word problem sums up to 18. Addition sentences for word problem sums up to 18. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lesson you just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the light chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the question in the chat box, question and confusions if you have any questions.